I spent my 22nd birthday in a mental institution, plus 59 other days. And during this time, I had one of the most profound and powerfully life-changing epiphanies of my existence. I was never the same after this, in the best way. I experienced a deep self-realization so mind-altering, so soul-transforming, and so truly life-changing that the world I lived in shifted into something entirely new. It became a realm where absolutely anything was possible for me to achieve and be. My high-value discovery within those walls still positively serves me on a regular basis. And if you stick around for this full video, I guarantee you'll learn valuable advice and hear potent wisdom that will potentially shift everything for you as well, ultimately for your very best and highest good. This secret can and will set you free if you just let it. Hi there, I'm Jules, and welcome to my YouTube channel. The wisdom here is completely authentic, taken from my own deeply personal life experience, although the title of this video is trending. During my 60 days of voluntary time spent in a mental health facility where I checked myself in of my own free will after thorough research and conscious decision making to take real responsibility for my own life and action to heal, I learned a lot about myself, and I had one profoundly path-altering realization that collectively is vital for us all to come to terms with. Trust me, your life will be served for the best once you too know, understand, acknowledge, and truly accept this wildly significant truth about yourself and about this world in general. But first, the absolute briefest summary possible of how I ended up staying in a mental health facility for 60 days. Very long story short, I was 21 years old and going through a dark night of the soul. But my worldly programming assumed that what was wrong with me was all mental, that it was all psychological and should be dealt with as such. It didn't occur to me until later on that it was spiritual and associated with the grief over a choice I made to walk away from my lifelong dream when I didn't know where in the world to possibly even go from there or what to do. I became deeply depressed. I was losing my mind and my spirit felt like it was fading away. I felt purposeless and like I had lost my way, so I just gave up. I stayed in bed for 6 months, from February to August. I was kind of dead inside, to be honest. And it was a choice I'd made that led me into the despair I was experiencing at that time, and it was on me to get myself out of it as well. So I did. With no light in sight at the end of this tunnel of darkness, I decided I needed to take action, to heal, to reset and restore my life and my path. I had yet to fully awaken by this point, and I was still entangled with psychiatry, psychology, and religion due to my upbringing and my worldly programming. So I chose a plan that aligned the most with that. And I ended up behind the doors of a safe and renowned mental health facility where I made the self-discovery of what I'm about to share with you. Some of the greatest wisdom that I personally have to offer this world right now. And I do have a lot, just to be honest. This did change my life forever, and it could and should change yours as well if you truly get it, and if you truly embrace it, and you let it. So here we go. I was in one of many group therapy sessions one evening where we all sat in chairs in a circle and did therapy. There were maybe 15 or so of us, plus a mental health professional who facilitated regularly. We talked, we shared, we expressed responses to questions that were posed in order to help us somehow. And the silver lining to questions I at times did not want to answer was this particular question. It very much helped me, actually. Its answer, my answer, shifted so much in my life after this whole experience, and you're about to find out why and how. Once the question was asked, we would then go around the circle and answer it with what was true to us. One of the questions raised during this particular session was this: who is your hero? Well, was honestly immediately my own inner monologue, and thank God I did not have to answer first. I was actually almost last, luckily, so I had time to sit with it, to think on it, to let it marinate a little bit. But no one in my life was coming to mind as hero status. As much as I wanted to label my adoring father, who I absolutely love, or my grandmother, or even Christ, the ultimate hero of our world who came to show us all the way, at the time, even that answer just didn't quite resonate or align with me. I just didn't view them as my own personal heroes. I love and respect them, but they weren't my heroes. So I sat pondering while also listening to everyone else as they named people in their families, their friends, their circles, their mentors, athletes, celebrities, and so on. And my own inner voice chimes in as if to say, "Excuse me," and loud and clear says, "No one outside of me is my hero. I am the only one who's ever saved me. No one else has healed me. I'm here saving myself and healing myself, elevating myself. And that is because of me, because of my choice and my action to do so. I'm my own hero. It's actually me." I smiled and I kind of laughed to myself and with the voice in my own mind, and I felt deeply satisfied with the self-realization. I also felt a lot of gratitude to finally see and feel this incredibly beautiful truth about my life and just life in general, actually. So now it's my turn to express my answer to the question, who is your hero? And as I look around the circle at all the people who decided to label others outside of themselves as their hero, I said, me. I'm my own hero. No one else. It's just me. I will save myself every time, just like I've done all my life. That's my answer. I am my own hero. And that circle of humans genuinely loved it. And I got a feeling that everyone kind of regretted not coming to that conclusion themselves. I also really felt like the facilitator was hoping for this answer from at least one of us. And he got it. And it was true. It's still true. It will always be true. A girl who went after me, she actually went last, so a couple people later, said the same thing. She said, as she pointed to me, what she said: "I'm also my own hero." And I just looked at her, smiled, and said, "Yeah, you are. We all are, actually." And that is so intensely real and true. I'm actually getting a little choked up saying it. So this is what you need to know. The secret to changing your life forever. Don't waste your life, your precious, valuable time here, waiting for a hero outside of yourself to save you, to rescue you, to fix you, to solve your problems, to heal your pain or your traumas, or to clean up your messes, because no one else can or will, only you. You are the hero you're hoping for, praying for, wishing for, waiting for, and relying on to come into your life and save the day. It's you. Hi, you're the hero. It's you. You have to choose to let go of your victim mentality and tune in. You are the change you want to see take place on this earth and within your own reality. And by embracing and acting upon the role of hero in your own life, it will not only shift your ultimate reality, it will truly create a ripple effect all around you and throughout the whole world. Embrace your inner hero, unlock your cage, and set yourself free. You're not alone, and you've got this. I believe in you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm genuinely so grateful that you are here. Until next time, bye.